Finding an affordable area to live in Metro Atlanta is like finding a unicorn these days. However, today we are going to talk about one of my favorite unicorn towns, Canton, Georgia. And in today's video, I'm walking you through what people love about living there and what they don't like about living there. So if you're looking for an affordable option in Metro Atlanta that's still commutable to the city, then this video is for you. My name is Kelly Allen with Kelly & Co. and I've been helping families relocate for 26 years into the Metro Atlanta area. Canton, Georgia was a classic mill town. Back in the early to mid 1900s, Canton had two mills that were the main employment hubs for the town. And now those mills are being turned into entertainment destinations, featuring restaurants, breweries, and more. Canton has got very popular in the last 10 years and spiked during COVID. Let's start with my favorite thing about Canton, Georgia, and that is the downtown area. So downtown Canton has a suburban feel, but with an urban kind of entertainment center. You've got historic storefronts, you've got locally owned shops and restaurants, and the beautifully restored Etowah Mills, which is a 250,000 square foot mixed-use development. This is a walkable lifestyle. So just off of downtown Canton, you've got historic homes on one side and new construction being built on the other side starting in the 400s. The two demographics that it's appealing most to right now are first-time buyers and empty nesters. The first-time buyers are finding an affordable option that still gives them quick access to downtown areas that rival downtown Decatur, downtown Woodstock, and downtown Roswell. And the empty nesters love it because they finally get that walkable lifestyle that they haven't been able to have because they've been living in a subdivision, in a suburbs, raising kids. So they're trading in that suburban lifestyle for one that's a walkable, fun lifestyle. Canton is also investing heavily in itself. From the downtown revitalization to the mill district to the new trail systems, plus the coming highway expansion, which links Canton over to Cumming. The city has real forward momentum. And if you ask most people in Canton, they are excited about the growth that's happened and the growth that's coming. Downtown Canton right now is what downtown Woodstock and downtown Alpharetta were about 10 years ago. This is an opportunity to buy near a downtown area that is just as amazing as all the other surrounding more expensive downtowns and lock in a low price before prices start shooting up. And that will happen in this area. Now, my number one con, and not just mine. Now, if you ask anybody what they dislike about living in Canton, they're probably going to talk about commute times to Atlanta. If you work in Atlanta or even anywhere near the perimeter, your commute time is going to be extended. To get from Canton into Atlanta, you're looking at a minimum of an hour commute time, could be up to an hour and a half. Another issue with all the growth that they've had is the traffic and congestion on the back roads. Now, I think Canton has done an excellent job building out their infrastructure and planning for the additional people that are moving in. However, longtime residents certainly can see the difference in traffic patterns and the amount of cars on the street, and frankly, they don't love it. Now, there is an express lane on 75, so if you're coming that way into the city, that's going to shorten your commute just a bit, but it doesn't take it away completely. So just understand that when you're looking at Canton, you are going to be looking at longer commute times. And something else that I've learned from people who live in Canton is many of them feel like that there are not a lot of job opportunities in Canton itself. Most people have to leave Canton for their jobs, unless you're a business owner whose business is located in Canton. Now, the second thing I love about Canton is all of the outdoor access and amenities that you have there. Canton is where the metro meets the mountains. So when you live in Canton, you are only about 30 minutes from the North Georgia mountains. You also have access to the beautiful Etowah River and all of the parks that are located along that river. You've got hiking trails. You actually have a total of 9 parks in Canton. And it really gives you that weekend getaway feel if you really want it close to home. Two of my favorite parks in Canton is the Etowah River Park. It has an amphitheater, it has playgrounds, and it has plenty of hiking trails. But I also love Hickory Log Creek Reservoir. So this is Canton Lake, which is actually a 411-acre lake. Stocked with fish, you can have electric boats on it or kayak on it. Now, something to know about living in Canton is that it is a very conservative area. And frankly, a lot of Metro Atlanta is very conservative politically. If you look at political maps, you'll see that the most liberal areas are going to be city of Decatur and then the city of Atlanta, and they get more red the further out you get from the city. Canton is no different, and depending on which side of the aisle you favor, this could be a pro or a con. Many Republicans in Canton run in local elections without an opponent. So if you're a liberal, you may struggle to fit in here. Although on a couple of the Facebook groups that I'm on, and as I was engaging in conversations about what people love about Canton and what they don't like about Canton, several people mentioned that yes, while it's very conservative, they tend to lean more liberal and they still feel welcome and at home in Canton. Now let's get into real estate. You can still find new construction in the mid 400s, which is really unheard of this close to the city. First-time buyers love it because it gets them in something shiny and new. Downsizers love it because there are a lot of neighborhoods being built right now geared towards them. In fact, there are 6 new construction communities being built right now in Canton focused on 55 plus. So right now, the median sales price for a single family home is $525,000. That's actually down 4.5% from this time last year, making it a great opportunity to get a good deal in Canton. Now, there are also townhome options and a few condo options in Canton as well. And the median sales price for an attached home is going to be $365,000, also down year over year. So again, opportunities for negotiations. But let's swing over to new construction. So right now, you can get a brand new home for anywhere from $405,000 to up to $1.3 million in Canton, with that median price being right at $728,000. Now, that's equal to Woodstock right now, but it's less than half of what you would pay if you went to Alpharetta and got new construction, where the median price there is $1.7 million. If you want new construction in Roswell, you're looking at $1.8 million. In East Cobb, $1.4 million as a median. So if new construction is a priority for you, Canton should be too. There's so much more to learn about Canton. I can't wait to teach you guys. I just finished interviewing residents of Canton, and I'll be bringing those interviews to you so you can hear straight from the residents of Canton what they love about it and what they don't love about it. Some of those answers may surprise you. While you're here, check out my pros and cons video for Alpharetta and East Cobb, because those might also be areas that you want to consider if you decide that you need to be closer to the city, you need a shorter commute, and you're okay not getting new construction for under $1 million. Check those out too, and I'll see you in the next video.